What's going on, guys? This is Cross. We're going to be taking a look at the Scholar Adept version. That's right, it is a scout rifle, the elite trophy earned by only Trials of Osiris. Guys, this is an epic looking scout rifle. It's one of the better looking scout rifles I've ever seen, and as you notice, it's Adept, meaning it has that 365 damage. But looking at these sights right here, guys, you get those focus lens. I like to actually just keep mine on this red dot RS. Again, you're in mid ranges for the most part, and I like to just keep it on that because it's just a lot easier to use and deal with versus those focus sights. Outlaw precision kills with this weapon, dramatically increased reload speed. That's really nice, always helps. I like it on hand cannons, and it actually works really well with a scout rifle. Perfect balance, custom optics. You even got sended up there, fellas. This thing already has extremely long range, and so I kind of just swap between these two. I don't really like the custom optics that much because it just gives you that 0.5 times zoom. I don't really appreciate it as much, and I just put it on stability just because that's just the best one. Reactive reload, reloading this weapon after a kill grants bonus damage. That's always real nice. Now the cons to this weapon, of course, is being a 13 bullet magazine. It's really not that good, but it does come with arc damage. I do like that about it. It's a very powerful weapon. The impact on it is one of the most powerful impact scout rifles in Destiny right now, guys. We're gonna take a look at some footage, guys, and then we'll come back here in just a moment and just take a look at stats, see how it compares against other weapons. So again, guys, one of the main cons about this weapon is the 13 bullet clip is one thing I don't really like about it. It kind of opts out for PvE stuff because, I mean, 13 bullets is just not a lot. Another thing I don't really like about it is also the rate of fire. You know, especially for PvP and Crucible situations, you want those weapons that have a high rate of fire. Now, was it really working really well for me? Yes, with that reactive reload and the impact that it has, it hits extremely hard. I mean, three headshots and they're done for. And so I really like that about it. But the thing about it is precision is everything, and as you know, with scout rifles, that is a little tough to do. So damage wise, guys, we're looking at 73 a headshot, 49 a body shot. My god, that is just so much damage, especially coming from a scout rifle. Again, the reason why it hits so hard is just that impact. So you see that impact of 61, rate of fire 27. Now I know that rate of fire is a pretty big turnoff for most. I know a lot of people like Mida multi-tool, and they like to have those weapons with those high rate of fire, but if you can get the accuracy down and be able to pinpoint that accuracy with this impact, this gun is a really good gun. I mean, I like to use it, and there's not many scout rifles that I just go oh so crazy over, but this weapon is a good weapon. I love the power it has behind it. There's not really that big of a difference between the headshots and body shots, so if you can even just land body shots for the most part, it's just such devastating damage. So PvE wise, guys, look at that, 1399, 4197. It doesn't really hit this all the time, guys. I'm actually messing with the Nightfall. I'm just showing you a little bit what it can actually do. So right there, just hitting right there, 10x, hitting 1784. Guys, this guy, this is like, it's like a sniper almost. I mean, I know snipers definitely hit those criticals a lot harder, but this is a really good weapon. I like this about it. When there's arc burn around, this weapon does really good. I can see this weapon being extremely useful against fallen captains, and specifically. The thing about it is that I don't like about this weapon, of course, is the ammo. As you can see, I've already down to just 13 or 26 bullets. I mean, that's a killer right there. So what I actually did was I actually have a piece of armor or a piece of gear that actually ups my ammo reserves with scout rifles. This is extremely helpful, and I definitely suggest, if you plan on using this in PvE, to do that because it'll just extend your killage for a lot longer time period. Well, guys, that is the Scholar Adept version. As you know, you can get arc damage or even solar or even void. It just all just depends. So at least from what I've read, it has multiple different damage types, and I actually am really glad that this one's arc. I like that it's arc damage. It'd be kind of cool to get a void damage primary that's a scout rifle. It'd be kind of add to the mix of Fang and Vision of Confluence. But with that being said, guys, this weapon really caught my eye simply because I'm a huge advocate for high rate of fire weapons. I really like Mida multi-tool. I like hand cannons and pulse rifles that also have really high rate of fire. But this weapon is just such a powerful weapon. I mean, that impact on it just makes it so deadly. And the thing about it is, even though the magazine size is pretty little, 13, it's not that bad once you actually, you know, get everything loaded out, such as armor pieces and whatnot, to increase your ammunition size. Now, I like the weapon damage, which is the main pro about this. You're going to be hitting extremely hard, not only in Crucible, but also in PvE events, especially when there's those art firms. Alright guys, if this review helped you, man, slam that like button for me. It helps me a whole lot, guys, and I'll catch all of you later.